about Kevin Durant, shall we? He was on Instagram last night posting the first photos we've seen of his recovery from his torn Achilles. He posted pictures showing him using a scooter and crutches, working out in a pool. He is expected to miss all of next season, although that has not been confirmed by the Brooklyn Nets, with whom he has signed. I would throw in, my first thought is, wherever he is, I want to vacation there. Do you know where
still look good.
It is beautiful. Wherever he is, the scenery is absolutely spectacular. But you know Durant well, and I know you're close to him. And Jalen, what are your thoughts as you watch him going through his rehab on his mindset right now?
Well, the way it went down in the NBA Finals, there's going to definitely be a level of patience as it relates to him joining the Nets. They understand that for the most part, he's going to miss this season. They have Kyrie Irving to play with the team out on the floor. Hopefully they make the playoffs and show some strides. But for KD, he signs a 4-year deal, understanding he's going to play 3 of those. He's still one of the top players in the game. I'm just still surprised that he opted to move from the Golden State Warriors, your hometown team, to join the Nets because of their style of play. How about that?
Yeah, and coming here to New York, not to the Garden, but coming here to Brooklyn, in this city. You know what it's like to be a star athlete in this city. What do you expect from Durant as he gets here?
I think he's going to be great. I mean, obviously, if he comes back off the Achilles and is the player that he is, that he was, I mean, they're going to be really good, and it's going to be fun basketball here in New York again.
What are the particular pressures of this city? We hear frequently about that, and there was a time when a lot of free agents didn't want to go to the Yankees because of that pressure. Now, that's a very long time ago. Obviously, that isn't the case anymore. But what are the particular pressures of playing here?
I mean, it's just the pressure of winning. You know, the fans expect you to be good all the time, every time, and that's just something that you have to get used to as being an athlete here. And you know, I think as an athlete, you want to perform well, and you have expectations for yourself. So you just want to go out and meet those, and the fans expect that every single night here.
How do you think it's different being in Brooklyn rather than being at the Garden? Brooklyn, a team with an entirely different history, an entirely different situation they're in, sort of this euphoria of these guys showing up. Will there be a honeymoon for KD?
Well, you get to build a nostalgia. We just saw Kawhi Leonard get a chance to do that with Toronto, winning them their first championship. If you sign with the Knicks, yes, they have a storied history with Clyde Frazier and multiple players that played in the early 70s when they won the championship, and we know about the Patrick Ewing days, and they haven't been so, championship heavy since those days. But with the Nets, it's a blank canvas. They just moved to New York City. They were in New Jersey. The older folks like us, we know about Dr. J and Jason Kidd when he led them to the finals, but this is a new history they get a chance to rewrite.
And you know what? It's funny because we sit here, we cover this stuff every day. The fans live in it in the moment as we do, and all the drama that surrounded that injury in Game 5 of the finals and all the conversation. And then there you see the reality of it, right? The cold reality of it is, there's one of the greatest players that ever lived with a scooter so that he can try and walk to a pool and shoot.
But I'm going to give you another reality. He got more money than God, okay? He's living his best life. He's rehabbing. He understands that he still got a max deal, CC, with an Achilles injury.
And he still
How about that?
And he get a year to kind of like,
How about that?
Who would have thought that the roles would be so reversed between the two of us? Here I am taking the athlete side.
I'm just saying.
Well, he gets paid a lot of money.
Well, no, it's the score of the game, and it's the game of life. He understands what he has to deal with. He's still going to have a long career. KD still may be the NBA's all-time leading scorer when he's done.
Well, let's see. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.